Hello guys, and welcome to another CD update. Today is July 2nd. We're doing a June CD, DVD, cassette update because I started collecting cassettes and I fucking love them, okay? I love cassettes. It's just a piece of plastic that plays music, but it sounds good, and plus when you have a player for it that connects to an amp, it sounds better, and if you have an equalizer. Then it sounds like a CD, it just has a little static. Yeah, today we're just gonna run through everything, but I'm gonna grab it as it goes this time, so it's easier. So, let's get started. I got ICP Bootlegged in LA DVD, which this is a concert DVD, which it has ICP and ABK. Let's see. ABK and ICP. There's the DVD. I've always wanted to own this because my dad owned one. So I wanted to own one. So now I own one. Also, I got Big Money Rustless. This is kind of rare now. Yeah, it's kind of a comedy movie. But I like it. I haven't watched it fully yet, but I've watched the start. It's pretty good. And then we have ICP and Twisted American Psycho tour documentary. This is like their tour. This came along with the CD. I don't have the CD yet. I do want it though because it has Get Geeked and I'm Still Alive on it. And the songs are fire. Alright, let me go to my Discogs. Let's see what we bought. Alright. I got some cool shit this month. Alright? That's like one of my favorite months of buying. So we got here Toby Keith, Pull My Chain. Rest in peace, Toby Keith. He was one of my favorite country artists ever. This album is amazing. It's a CD. It's behind it. Yeah, rest in peace, Toby Keith. Got some rare shit this month. Peter Toe, Shoes of a Beast. Peter Toe hasn't made music for like 10 years now because he's been doing I don't know what he does now, but I follow him on Instagram. But I loved his music a long time ago, especially when he was in Strider. I actually have a Strider. See that? Up by the Marvin the Martian? Yeah, Strider promo print. I bought it off eBay for like $5, but it's a piece of music history. Yeah, this is an awesome album. Criminal, Ghost Town, Shoes of a Beast, Ages and More. Really rare. I didn't think I would ever be holding a copy of this in my hands, actually. Ever since I really got into Peter Toe when I was a kid, because he was on Hidden Track TV, it made me really want the CD, but then I couldn't get it. Now I own one. Now we got, let me grab it, another rare item. Eminem Just Don't Give a Fuck, promo single from 1998, and it's got the white case. This is a 5-track one. There it is. This thing is rare. You know what's even more rare than this? Is that I got this. This is Menicide's first album. Or one of his first albums. Or no, this is an EP. This is one of Menicide's first releases. But it's autographed by Menacide. on the plastic. So what I did, there it is. I just cut it open and left the plastic on. It's a disc. It's rare as hell. Bought this thing brand new. Guess how much? $45. So, if you want to see all the cave stuff that I got, including the cassettes and the CDs, go check out that video. But, let's skip all the cave stuff because I already made a video on it, so I don't need to bring it up. Okay, another rare item, Peter Tostelopatra. This is the better one out of the two. This one is awesome. I bought it without a case, and it arrived perfectly in place. I had to provide a case for it though, so I found one, and yeah, CDs all together. So, another funny story. I'm gonna tell you the story real quick. So my Buckshot Antagonist had a white mark on the bottom of the disc, and I was like, is it gonna play? Well, this is when I first got it. Gonna play? It played. But then over time, I've been kind of sketchy about it, so I hit up Mob Style Music, and the guy said, when you do your next order, we'll include Buckshot Disc 3 of Antagonist. So, I got a new Disc 3 in the mail, along with Underground Avengers Anomaly 88. I've been needing this album. I'm really into the Buckshot Boondocks mashups, but this one has class. It's pretty cool. I like how professional Mob Style Music stuff is, even though it's like independent on label. There's the CD, and behind it it's a Magic Ninja. Because this one they released it on Magic Ninja, but Magic Ninja's shipping is outrageous, okay? Also, Twisted did a Whatnot show, and I got 4 items. So they'll be coming soon, and I'll do an unboxing with them because they're extra special. I won't tell you what I got. Alright. My dad sent me a message. This person on Facebook is giving away like 15 cassettes for free. And they're around, and they're in my area. I was out getting Dutch Bros. After Dutch Bros, we drove out to their house, and we picked them up, and I cleaned them up, and they all work. It's actually crazy. So let's go through it. Guns N' Roses Use Your Illusion 1 with the promo advisory sticker. Really cool cassette. Haven't listened to it yet. I've only tried some of these. I haven't tried all of them. Side 1, side 2. Inside, long cassette insert. I actually own this on CD also. Like, I think it's funny how I'm getting cassettes that I own on CD, so I can have them on both. Well, plus they're good albums, so who wouldn't want them on CD and cassette? Yeah, this thing's hard to fold. Okay. Now we got one of my favorites that I've tested and plays perfect. Aerosmith Pump. This thing plays perfect and sounds great. It's not in its original case because it's in like another one that's cut off, but that's totally fine. I don't care about that. Number 1. Side 2. This one's got the promo punch hole. There it is. There's the inside. This one sounds great though. It sounds just like the CD. Actually a little bit better. Alright, next cassette that I got for free, which I can't believe I got this for fucking free. That's just insane. We got a rare one, but it came just cassette only. Metallica Justice for All. Original press, Elektra. There it is. Then we also got another one, which is over here. We have LL Cool J, Bigger and Deffer, aka Bad. So it's cassette only also. Then we have Dr. Feelgood by Motley Crue. This thing is cool as fuck. Side 1, side 2. This one hasn't been tested yet, but I'm probably gonna listen to it today. I don't know. There it is. There's this side. People are like, oh, cassettes are so stupid, they don't sound good. They don't sound good. No, they just don't sound good on what you listen to them on. When I listen to them on, they sound fucking beautiful, okay? Motley Crue, Decade of Decadence. This is actually in like a gray fog case, kinda. So you open it, and you got the cassette and the inside. Side A, side B. This was kind of cool though. It folds out, and then folds out. Here's all the words. Here's the cool picture. This got great songs on it though. These are straight from the 90s. All of these are from the 90s, and they're like original and beautiful. I can't believe that she was just giving these away on Facebook. Alright, next one is Black Crowes Shake Your Money Maker, which this one's a cassette only, but awesome album. I'm glad I have it on cassette. Next one, it's also cassette only, and it has a couple cracks, but Def Leppard Pyromania has a couple cracks, but that doesn't affect the play. Also, we have a cassette mixtape that someone burned. This one has Poison. I listened to it, it has Poison, the whole album of Open Up and Say Ah. This side has Whitesnake self-titled, also known as Whitesnake 87 on it, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's like a 90s mixtape, so it's kind of funny. Then we have Whitesnake, Slip of the Tongue, which is a cassette only also, but it plays great. I haven't listened to it yet, but I listened to one of the songs. We got a lot of cassettes. Alright, next one. I listened to half of it yesterday, I gotta listen to the other half today. Def Leppard Hysteria on cassette with the beige case. It's a white cassette, side 1, side 2. There's that. Here's the inside. Next, we got Young MC, Stone Cold Rhymin', the guy that did Bust a Move on cassette. Side A, side B. It's that. It's the inside. All these are in like perfect condition. I haven't listened to this one either. I will get to it. Next we have Tone Loc, Loped After Death, which is the guy that did Wild Thing on cassette. Haven't listened to this one either. I will get to it though. Next one we got a rare one. Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction. Side G, side R. Boom. Boom. I actually own this on CD also. Well, it's a classic album. How can you own both? Next, we have an album I haven't listened to at all. Bad Company, Holy Water. I didn't listen to Bad Company past like the 1980s era. Side 1, side 2. All tapes kind of look the same. Yeah. So I didn't know this Bad Company album. Hopefully it sounds good though. Now we got Bon Jovi self-titled, which I own this one on CD also. This one tripped me up because the insert is smaller than the case by a lot. And I don't know why it's so small, but they all came like this. But it's like really, really small. Okay, side 1, side 2. Now we have White Lion, When the Children Cry. Single. Now we got, well, it did come with the YouTube Rattle and Hum thing, but my tape player ate it. Alright, so that was all the ones I got for free. Now I got one in the mail the same day, which is Easy Does It. But the problem with this one is we want easy, and easier said than done is wavy. So I gotta find a way to fix that. The rest of them play pretty good. Classic album though. I wish it fully worked. Side Street, side Radio. Then we also got Lil Darky, USD, and Yang, but I also unboxed those on the channel, so go check out that video. We got the last 5 CDs, which I got from my guy that I always buy from, and he hooked me up. I got Esham Bootleg from the Lost Vault, Volume 1 on CD. I've always wanted this. Now I own it. We also got Esham Venus Flytrap too, which I always wanted to own this the day it came out. Then we got, let me check, we got these 2. So we got Twisted, Revelation, and we also got Twisted, Unlikely Prescription, which is their Rocks era, kinda. Then we have our last CD. Where our last CD is Young Wicked, The Return of the Prodigal Son, which everybody owns a copy of this, and it's going for really cheap on eBay. I finally got me a copy. Yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. See you guys later. Also, sorry for the delayed videos. I've been really busy lately. Sorry.